Hello, this is Dana Pittman from danapittman.com. Yes, I just recorded an intro on my craft channel, which is Essence of Me, and or my hobby channel. And today, this is going towards something I've been needing to do for a really long time. And I'm just trying to feel my way in this space to do it. So I'm chillaxed, which means chilling and relaxing. And I want to come on today because I'm going to do somewhat like an unboxing because there are some tools that I use in my life that really help me function. They help me function as I pursue the goals and the things that I feel like God has called me to do in this season of my life. And I realize that this is a question that I get so much, whether I'm speaking, whether I'm doing a class, a workshop, people one-on-one. It's always, how do you do it? How do you do it? And I'm going to show you some of the tools that I use and a new tool that I plan to use soon. Actually, starting tomorrow. So, if you're interested in seeing that, then stick around. If not, I hope to see you soon. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will be having more things to come. I'm also going to put a poll at the top of this video in the note cards. Please take the poll. I'm looking for your suggestions for content that you would like to see on this channel. I have some things I'd like to do, but if you vote, that will help me to know what to start on first. So I hope to see you soon. If you're leaving and if you're sticking around, let's jump into this video. So really, this video primarily focuses on tools that I use that I write, where I do writing. Towards the last year, I went over from an electronic planner to a paper planner. Doing that, yes, this is backstory. Doing that was a big game changer for me because I realized how much I love writing things out. I toyed with the idea of going back to a paper planner, which is an Erin Condren, and I believe I have a video for that on this channel. I really decided to go to the paper planner after spending some time back in a physical journal because for a few years I was journaling electronically. And I'm going to just show you real quick. This is my business journal. It's beautiful. My niece bought this for me for my birthday. So I kept holding on to it because I wanted to use it for something good, right? And so this is my business journal. And I take this whenever I'm going to conferences, I'm going to retreats, when I'm going to events where I'm there to learn and to absorb and to work on my business. And so it really kind of springboarded and jump-started this idea of writing. And I appreciate writing as a publisher, right? I appreciate writing. And as a publishing coach, I appreciate writing in the written word and the process. But going back to the physical act of it has been beneficial. So to my tools. First of all, I am going to do a caveat. I have a lot of them, and it is not necessary to do what you need to do. However, because I live life and because I have a business and I have children and I have spiritual things that I work on, I do like to have those things separate. So when I pick it up, it allows me to be in that space. And it's almost like if you're in your home and you walk into the kitchen. Well, when you walk into your kitchen, you don't think, it's time to relax. No, you think it's time to cook or it's time to eat. And I think of my different journals or planners in that capacity. Another video on this channel was the video where I did my unboxing for my Erin Condren planners, which I have the daily planner and as well as the business big one. And so it helps me with my thought process. It also helps me when I need to go back and find something because I know for the most part where it would be found, which journal I would find it in. Okay, so with all of that said, oh, and let me know if you want to see an update on the Erin Condren planners because of course, well, I was thinking about doing it mid-year. So anyways, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this one first. Freedom Journal. So when I decided to do the switch over to paper, I didn't go necessarily, like I had my business journal, but I did not journal consistently personally. I only journal personally like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. But I bought this journal, the Freedom Journal. This baby was like, it changed everything. Everything. So if you're not familiar with the Freedom Journal, it is a journal where you pick one goal and you focus on that one goal for 100 days. And that's what this was. I knew what I wanted to do. And so again, if you like to see a flip through, I don't know if this kind of would be a good flip through, but I took some time. I wrote out my goals. I kind of worked on things and brainstormed inside of it. And I actually have more days left in here because I accomplished the goal before my 100 days. And so I still have some free pages, but I'll be working on those actually starting tomorrow. I have another like I have 40 more pages left in here. So I'm going to finish those 40 with a new short, like kind of like a sprint type of goal. And that's what's in here. So this is the Freedom Journal. So I use this journal primarily for that one goal. And this journal, you journal in day and evening concerning that one goal. And so that's what this journal is for. Another journal that I have is this journal, and it was given to me by a friend. And on the front of it, it has the Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. This journal, this is actually a new one that I received from a friend as a gift. Love it. Again, it was another one of those journals that I wanted to put something that was memorable, so I was holding on to it for a long time. And what I have been using this journal for is to write scriptures, particularly scriptures that, like, here's an example. Scriptures that either come across my mind or that I keep seeing pop up. Some of them are even scriptures that I want to go back and do a detailed study on. And so I've been capturing them and writing them and loving the process. I have a feeling though, because I've been writing them, that I'm going to switch gears a little bit, because when I write scriptures, I normally like to write them and then kind of not diagram them, but dissect them a little bit and spend more time going deeper. And that's what I'm missing in here, because it's just writing. But once I start doing that, it's like color and it gets kind of messy. But I learned so much more. So I kind of wasn't wanting to do that in here because it's so pretty. But I think I am going to do it because I connect more with whether it's application or that quiet time when I can just kind of get wild and spread out a little bit. So yeah. And if any of these you want to see in detail, like, tell me. I just wanted to kind of show it all in one video. The next journal that I have is Give Me Jesus. Now this, oh wait, I'm sorry, my glare. This has a foiling on it. Hold on, I'm going to just cover the light for a second. See that? And it's catching that light. This is the Give Me Jesus journal, and this is totally new to me. I've only had this journal for a couple of weeks, and I have not started the new study in it. But this, I think I'm going to really, really love. And so this is going to be where I'm working on a particular study for a book that I'm writing. And I wanted all of my notes in one place. And I saw this journal being shared by someone, and I thought that would be a great opportunity to give that journal a try. And so that's why I got this one. And so I don't have anything in it yet other than the introductory page and the passages that I plan to study and what my intent is for this journal. So that's the Give Me Jesus journal. And I have two more. This journal is an old one that I have revisited over time and time and time again. I started writing in this journal in 2011. And this is one of those journals where I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I pick it up and I can find gems in this that just was from quiet time. But I have been recommitting journaling in it more frequently now that I have experienced the benefits of journaling. So I journal in this maybe 3 to 5 times a week, and this is my personal journal. On the front of it says, "Everything in the universe has rhythm. Everything dances, Maya Angelou." And this was another one that was a gift. I really like it. This, I'm gonna see if I have an empty page. I'm almost finished with this one. Here's what it looks like on the inside. And, oh, did I show you? Well, I didn't show you the inside. The Give Me Jesus one is more like prompts and things like that. Okay. And then the last journal, which technically is not a journal, but it's more on the planner side, is Your Best Year. This has like all of my business plans, my notes, ideas. So technically it's not a journal, but this goes hand in hand with this. These two go together for this year. So with all of that said, these are my babies. And I actually have them in my basket, like with my ongoing project that I'm working on. And usually when I sit down to work in them, I'm either working in more than one at a time, or I go from one to the other, almost like hopping, depending on what I'm working on. This video is getting kind of long. Okay, so now to the unboxing or unbagging portion. First, I have this, which is from Erin Condren. And one of it is like a mini update for my planner, which is, let me show you. My bookmark for my planner just died. I don't know what happened this time. My last one held up the whole year, but this one just didn't do very well. And I contacted the company, and they were very sweet in that they took care of it. So what I did is I needed to order a new bookmark. And I also ordered a new cover for my publishing company. So it says, "Don't follow your dreams, chase them." And I love it because it has a little white board, but I wanted to have one with kind of my direction for this year: the publishing company, coaching. And so that's everything that I got from Erin Condren. I love these little cards. It says, "If you do what you love with passion, success success won't be far away." That little asterisk kind of threw it off. And don't pay any attention to these raggedy nails. Okay, so that was that. And here are the MVPs of this video. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to open both, and then I'm going to show you what's inside. All right. So I'm going to show you what these are, and then I'm going to gush, okay? So first, I have a new Freedom Journal. You're getting glare from the plastic. I'm sorry. These are making me so excited. And two, Mastery Journal. So here we go. I'm going to try to not get the glare. Yes, this is going to go like my, there we go, right there. That plastic is, there we go. Okay. So yes, I'm smiling because I'm going to just snap the picture. See my puppy. Okay. So here's the Freedom Journal. I showed you the other one. This is for my new 100-day goal. I already know what the goal is. these journals really do help you set and accomplish your goals if you really want to do it. So I know what the new goal is, and so I ordered another Freedom Journal. This is the new one. This is the Mastery Journal, and I'm gonna open it. So as I open it, I'm gonna gush. So I purchased that last journal, fell in love with it, did it every day, accomplished my goal in less than 100 days, and it was a hard goal. Probably was a little bit overly ambitious, but hey, sometimes I just don't know how to, think small. Oh, here we go. So the same guy, John Lee Dumas, JLD, he has a podcast, and I shared it on my website when I was on his podcast not too long ago. It's the EO Fire, Entrepreneurs on Fire podcast. He created these journals. Oh, look at it. Can I just tell y'all, these journals are absolutely gorgeous. Like, they are beautiful. They make you excited about sitting down and writing in your journal. And quite honestly, I keep trying to ask him. He probably is not going to listen to me because he doesn't know me from Adam. I really want him to make a regular journal too. So if you all ever go over to his page or whatever, just say, hey, listen to Dana. Create another journal. Oh. Okay. I'm going to so here's the other journal. Oh, look at it. And I'm going to record a separate video going into detail. So this is the last one. This journal is really about once you establish your 100-day goal, that really you want to get into productivity, discipline, and focus to get those goals done. And that's what this is for. So I'm going to actually just show you one more time before I close out this video. So these, and then I'm going to do a separate video just on those two. These are my tools for success. Of course, along with my Bible. Hands down, like, I could bring that over, but my Bible. I also take handwritten, I do, I write on my planner and my taking handwritten notes, things like that. But these are the things that help me to get focused, identify what my next objectives are, and then have relentless pursuit in those. And I'm going to close this video with telling you why they have been so inspirational to me. There are some things that I want to accomplish and that I will accomplish that are so sometimes outside of my sometimes. It's always outside of my comfort zone, but it's outside of my norm. It's outside of what I see around me. And when you are going after something like that, it is easy to let your immediate circumstance distract you and to kind of be like, almost like that devil advocate, like you won't be able to accomplish that thing. And so establishing my goal, writing it out daily, and being intentional about my pursuit has made it so that as I do that thing inch by inch by inch, day by day by day, minute by minute by minute, once I look up, it's done. And I can only, I don't know, it just works for me. And it also works because it keeps me from focusing on what I can't do. I see what I can do. And so whether it's me putting in my scriptures, writing my prayers, I can show you places. Let me grab it real quick. Look at the other video if you want to see more. Like when I'm in here, like I put my quotes that I find. I even put like little fun quotes that I got from fortune cookies are taped in here. And really it's like, it allows me to motivate me and not think about what I don't have in that moment. And so they've been very inspirational and pivotal to what I am doing and what I see coming in the future. And so if you want to see more about the Mastery Journal and the Freedom Journal, I'm going to do those separately. Don't forget to do the poll. There are some things that I want to bring to this channel. I will do more of these vlog style videos because they work for me. And I find them very helpful. I know some things that were asked on my other channel was a Bible tour. No, that was on this channel. Bible tour or different translations. I have that coming up. And I think that was on my other channel. I can't remember. I'll put it here though. Also, if I am going to be working on reading and studying things. So if you'd like to see more on that of the Bible here, also of potentially some books that I'm reading here to go towards pursuing your dreams and pursuing your goals and pursuing your calling. And so let me know what you'd like to see first in the poll. I'm going to get out of here because I could go on and on. And I want to get these done because I have some appointments, client appointments in a few minutes. And so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, put them below. And I'd love to hear in the comment section, what are some goals that you have and what are some tools for your success? Put them in the comment section. I love to interact with you all there, and I'll talk to you all hopefully sooner than later. Take care and goodbye.